Welcome back to the Good Morning Artesia radio show. We asked Jessica to stick around from the chamber.
Yes.
We're doing chamber chat and history revisionists.
I feel like this week is busy.
Yeah.
We've got a lot going. I mean, the more I looked at all of this, I'm like, my goodness gracious.
Looking at the chamber chat?
Yeah. So,
what
of
else
course,
is
we've
going
got the trivia night on Thursday. We talked about that
Right.
at the Wellhead.
Mm-hmm.
But then Friday, First National Bank, the one over here by Wendy's.
Mm-hmm.
They're celebrating 65 years of being First National Bank. Not just Artesia, but First National Bank in general.
Right.
So they're going to be doing from 11 to 1. They're encouraging people to come by on their lunch break on Friday. They're going to do food, hot dogs, hamburger. Actually, just hot dogs, I think.
Yep.
Are you going to be there for that too?
No.
Not doing a remote?
Nope.
Well, they are going to have giveaways.
Okay.
So that's kind of cool. Also on Fridays, a blood drive at PVT.
Okay.
Penasco Valley Telecommunications. I always want to call it Pecos Valley, but it's Penasco. PVT blood drive, 8 a.m. to 11:30.
Okay.
And that is through
that on the
Vitalant. Yeah, it should be. She sent me the information about it.
Let's see. July and August.
August 27.
Hotel Artesia. Did they move it?
Maybe they moved it because I got this after last week.
Because the last one I have, they're going to be in their offices today. Hotel Artesia meeting room on Friday, and then the Vitalant offices on Saturday.
What time on Friday at Hotel Artesia?
1 to 5.
Yes. So 8 to 11:30 at PVT.
See, it didn't make the list.
It didn't. And then from 1 to 5 apparently at Hotel Artesia. So they'll be in town all day. You just can go give blood.
Okay.
Then, of course, Saturday is our Red Dirt Black Gold.
Mm-hmm.
And then Saturday and Sunday
Yes.
is the Pie Festival
The Pie Festival.
at Balzano
Okay.
Family Vineyard.
All right.
So they're having all kinds of things like, I think the petting zoo is coming, isn't it? Let me double check this.
I don't think I have that.
Okay.
You have it.
Yes, the petting zoo. So kids activities,
Okay.
petting zoo, pie of all kinds. I wonder if they'll have rhubarb for you, Gene. You never know. They're going to have, of course, food and wine. They're a vineyard.
Mm-hmm.
Then they're having a pie making contest. So if you make pies, you can enter it to their contest. A pie eating contest. And then also a pie making class.
Okay.
So it's only $5 to get in for both days. Oh, no, and that's good for both days, it says.
Okay. So you buy one ticket,
And you
and they
can
give
go.
you either an armband or wristband or something like that, and then you come back.
Yep.
I found out something I was mentioning last week. My mother-in-law, who makes pies, she never uses a store-bought crust.
Never.
She always makes her own crust.
That's amazing. And I think the other day I was looking at pie crust. I don't even remember why. Oh, yeah, my brother wanted a peach cobbler.
Mm-hmm.
So I was Pinteresting, but I was finding pie things too. And it's ice water. That's like the key ingredient to really good pie crust is ice water.
I'll have to
Has
ask
to be
Eunice.
super cold.
I'll have to ask Eunice if that's her secret.
Her secret?
Yeah.
She may not tell you.
Well, she better.
That way you can continue the tradition. Yes. Butter and ice water.
Ice water.
Uh-huh.
I'll ask her.
Yeah.
Because she makes excellent pies. As a matter of fact, there are some oatmeal chocolate chunk cookies back there that she made the other day.
Speaking of cookies, you want to know what happened to us yesterday? We're so lucky.
Okay.
I get a phone call from at the chamber in the morning, like first thing I wrote on my little spiral notebook, and it's a lady that says, "Hey, this is Betty with the Girl Scouts, and just so you know, we had so many leftover cookies this year that they got a call from their El Paso office, and they were looking for places to donate cookies."
Wow.
So we got cookies at the chamber.
Well, that's nice.
Now, if we have an influx of people show up at the chamber today,
Y'all have any
you have some cookies?
s'mores or whatever? You know,
Yeah.
what's crazy is I don't remember seeing anything about them having the cookie sales.
There was a couple that parked over by Ashley Furniture.
Okay.
They were there on the weekends. I noticed them. And then even I think because they had so many left over, they were doing like corporate discounts. Like
Wow.
if you will buy these cookies, we'll give you this biggest discount ever.
Yeah.
And then it was gone. And now they have so many that they're having to give them away.
Give them away. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sure you were glad to accept.
Yes. Super excited.
Well, that's neat. What's your favorite kind?
Well, I'm a Thin Mint person.
Okay.
For sure. But we got some of those s'mores ones.
Here's the thing about the Thin Mints. I don't even know why they put them in two separate
Right?
sleeves.
Well,
Because once you open it up,
you can't stop.
you're eating the box.
Do you put yours in the freezer? Haley and I were talking about this yesterday.
Some people do.
We do. She's like, oh, my favorite thing, I pop them in the freezer and then you just go grab one at a time here and there.
Isn't that hard on your teeth?
Oh, man, no, it's really good.
Okay.
Freezer.
All right.
Telling you.
We'll have to check that out. See
Yeah.
if that's. But I've heard that people,
Do that.
do that with different. Different. Yeah, I don't know why they put. It's like a can of Pringles. Why is there even a lid?
Oh, my
You know,
kid.
just
Yeah,
open it
yeah.
and it's
and
gone.
they're gone. Yeah. Once you pop, you can't stop, right?
I think
That's their
what
little
they
slogan,
said, yeah.
huh?
Why is there a lid on this? You
Yeah.
know,
Well,
some of these things. It's and now Peeps, no,
oh,
because there is no. Once you open up the Peeps, there's no sealing it up or closing.
Yeah.
And you don't want them, especially around here. They'll dry out and turn into rocks. And so, and Eunice loves Peeps, and I love Peeps. Lana doesn't care
doesn't
for
do
them.
the Peeps.
So we'll open up a box, and Eunice and I'll
Yeah.
split the Peeps.
Nice. There was a thing we did a while back that's really fun with my kiddo, which might be like a Daphne and
Crusoe thing?
Caruso thing.
Uh-huh.
So they did peep jousting in the microwave. You stick a toothpick in this one and a toothpick in this one, and you set them in the microwave, and you turn it on.
Whichever one blows up
And
first.
whichever one, because they're jousting, because of their, That's one way to
I haven't seen
have
that.
a little bit of fun.
Peep jousting?
Peep jousting in the microwave.
We'll have to check that out.
It's
That
kind of
just
funny.
Sounds crazy.
Yeah. It's one of those that, someone with too much time on their hands invented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what I don't even want to know what happened that led to them discovering that
That
this
it would
is
work.
what happens with a Peep. It's
Yeah.
it's kind of like Mentos and Coke.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the first to discover that?
I'm going to think a high school kid, because that happened a lot in my high school.
Mm-hmm.
Like, kids would go get a Coke and a candy, come to class, and be messing around and you drop it in, I mean, I think the same thing happens with Skittles. My friend did it with Skittles and a Sprite.
Okay.
Yeah. And actually, it didn't shoot up. It was really funny. All of a sudden, he dumps them in, and we were in like a small group setting. It was, I think, my enrichment class or something. So there's literally 3 students and 1 teacher. And his name was Bryce, and he was putting his Skittles in there thinking it was going to make it flavorful.
Mm-hmm.
So excited. He's like, this is the best invention ever. And as he's dropping them in one by one, it starts to get bubbly, 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 bubbly. All of a sudden, it's coming up. And the teacher is sitting, like, we're kind of in a small setting.
Uh-huh.
Like, she's pretty close to us, not like in the front of the classroom. And you can see his eyes just widening, like, oh my gosh, how do I get this to stop? And he's trying to put on the top, and oh, it was not good.
That's not.
We had to go outside and set it.
So that's with Skittles and
Sprite. Yeah.
Okay, Mentos and Coke, not Diet Coke. It has to be
Real Coke.
Real Coke. And we'll have to sometime have a chemist on to describe what the chemical reaction is that's going
What
on
happens,
that's creating this. And
Yeah.
so does it do that if you drink the Coke and eat the Mentos?
Ooh, I don't know.
Does that reaction happen in your stomach, or are there other
Probably.
things that are at play?
Well, maybe your stomach acid helps to
neutralize things.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
That would be terrible.
Well, that was his plan, was to eat them
What
and
happened to
drink.
Jessica? Well, she ate the Mentos and drank a Coke, and this stuff's coming out of your ears.
Right? It's like a volcano.
Yeah. That'd be crazy. But you wonder who discovers these little things and
Yeah.
figures all that out. Like we discovered when we were kids in high school that school ketchup will take all the tarnish off of pennies. So we'd get the school ketchup and we'd put a little pile on our tray, and then we'd all grab pennies, put them in the school
clean 'em?
ketchup and clean them, get all, because we used to pitch pennies in front of the school, and so we wanted to have perfectly clean pennies.
Oh.
So school ketchup cleans pennies.
You know, my brother makes amazing copper jewelry out of real copper. And he sells it at, farmers markets and things. And he'll be at Art in the Park this year. And when people ask him, so how do I clean this? He'll say ketchup or toothpaste.
Ketchup or toothpaste?
Yes.
Okay. So it's not just school ketchup.
No, it can
My
be
scientific research narrowed it down to school ketchup.
just school, because that's when you did it, was at school.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, he does. He'll tell people, get a toothbrush and ketchup or toothpaste.
And
It'll shine it all up for you, the copper.
well, see, that's
which
so
makes
disappointing. I thought it was just school ketchup.
I'm sorry, Gene.
So anything I get over the counter or at the restaurant or something like that,
Yeah, you can clean your pennies at La Fonda.
I may just do that.
They probably won't be happy with you. Ketchup all over the table. And,
Who did that? Oh, speaking of my mother-in-law, she loves honey
okay.
on anything, and it's so fun to watch because it just, she dumps the honey on whatever it is she's putting honey on, and then gets it all over her hands, gets it all over her face, gets it all over everything. But she loves honey.
She loves it, huh?
Yeah.
She's a Pooh Bear.
She's a Pooh Bear. That's right.
Cool.
She loves the honey. I'm trying to think if I've ever eaten something that I just got so
Messy.
wrapped up into. S'mores.
Those are very messy and yummy.
You can't eat s'mores without making a mess, can you?
Yes, correct.
I
Even if you try to just, 2 fingers,
yeah.
one hand, no.
It can't
No.
be done.
You'll get something on this and then you'll smear it across your face.
That's right. That's right. So it can't be
It's
done.
okay.
It can't be done. So let's see. Oh, I did have the chamber chat printed out.
You did.
Artesia mops. Mothers of preschoolers.
Yes.
Okay.
They're looking for people to help watch the kiddos while they have their meetings.
Okay. So they need volunteers for the nursery.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you mentioned that blood drive, pie festival. Mm-hmm. DMV hours.
That is changing.
They're doing a computer system upgrade.
Yeah, and that's Labor Day weekend.
Okay.
Friday they're closing a little bit early, and then same thing on Monday. What is it?
Well, is Monday the holiday?
Monday's the holiday.
So Tuesday. They're going to hopefully open up on Wednesday.
Oh, gotcha. That's right.
The
And
9/11
morning.
Memorial Golf Tournament is coming up.
It is on. It just so happens 9/11 is a Saturday this year.
Yep.
So perfect.
Mm-hmm.
This is a really cool way to. So they've got the 9/11 Memorial Foundation here, nonprofit.
Mm-hmm.
And they basically help to provide like financial support to help local firefighters, EMS, all that kind of stuff. And so the 9/11 Memorial Golf Tournament goes to help fund the nonprofit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a great way. They have one of my favorite things they do is you can buy a golf ball
Okay.
with a number on it.
All right.
I think it's $5.
Okay.
And they only sell a certain amount. Once those are sold, they put them in a big basket, and they take a helicopter, like an EMS
do a ball
helicopter.
drop.
Yeah, and they come over the deal, and they drop all the balls from a certain feet. And it's so fun to see them all falling from the sky. And whoever ball falls in the hole or gets closest to the hole wins the pot, or half the pot, or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, it's a kind of a cute little fundraiser.
Okay.
And then you get to see a helicopter right there in motion on top of the Country Club.
Well, that's kind of neat. So they're going to do that this year?
They're going to do a ball drop, yes.
Do a ball drop. So you buy the ball, and then they drop all the balls.
Together at the same time.
And what if more than one winds up in the hole?
The one that was first.
Okay.
Yes.
That's the one that gets the big prize.
And I think, I have to look at the flyer, but I think they are doing...
I have a flyer on my desk. I don't have it here. I apologize.
Okay. Golf ball drop, and you get, I think it's 50-50 split, and then there's also a raffle for one of 2 custom 911 handguns.
Okay.
So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, Debbie Brazos at the Artesia Fire Department, she's the one to call for that. It is 746-5057.
Okay.
And she'll get you signed up.
Yeah. That sounds like fun.
I know, way cool.
9/11.
Artesia 911memorial.org if you want to check it out online.
Okay.
Artesia 911 Memorial.
She's going to be on the radio here in the next few days. To
Oh,
talk
cool.
about it more.
Yeah, she's got a lot more details, but that is coming up on September, golly. And then, of course, we've got the Green Chili Cook-Off, Clay's Crusher.
Mm-hmm.
Farmers Market's still going on Saturdays. I think, are they going through September?
Yes.
Cool.
You talking about the farmers market?
Yes.
Yes.
Or to September.
Through
September. Okay.
Because they had their special event a couple weeks ago, and they've got one more coming up in September. Their girlfriend's weekend.
That's right.
Thing, and you don't have to have stuff that you made, baked, or you can have other things at that particular one. But all the rest of them, like this week and next week, are stuff you've either grown, baked, or whatever. But yeah, they go through September.
Yeah. What was it? Grow it, make it, bake it.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah, that is it.
Cool.
Folks want to get on your email list.
Mm-hmm. Holler at me, either at the chamber, 746-2744, or just email me first, Jessica@artesiachamber.com.
Okay.
And I'll get you added.
Get you added to that. Health department said they've got best practices for COVID surveillance testing.
Is that what they're doing at the schools?
They're encouraging the use of Vault at-home tests.
Oh, that's what's on.
Is that what
I
you have
believe
on
that's
here?
what Vault is. Yeah, because that's the website. You can request the test.
Okay.
vaulthealth.com/nm.
Okay.
And then I think that's the one where you have to, are you on like a screen time, like a FaceTime type thing, and you do it in front of them?
Okay.
And then I think you send it in.
Send it in. All right.
I believe.
Now, they urge New Mexicans to avoid going to clinics, hospitals, or urgent care for surveillance testing unless you are symptomatic and have been exposed to COVID-19, because hospitals are kind of busy right now. They're saying best practices is remain in place, including masking, hand washing, and physical distancing. Masks are required in public indoor settings. Did you know that?
Yes.
Where's your mask? It's with mine.
Yeah. I was just about to say that, but I didn't want to call you out, Gene.
We're doing radio.
I know.
It's hard to do this with the mask on. So anyway, that they're suggesting that unless you've got symptoms and need to go to a clinic or a hospital, you might want to look at the Vault Health at-home test.
Okay.
And that's the one you're talking about, where
it is in the chamber chat. It's at the bottom. It says something about a free at-home COVID test. It's free.
Okay.
And it says results are returned within 24 to 48 hours.
Okay. And I'm guessing that if you think you have it and you get the test, until you get the test results back,
you have to quarantine.
Don't go around and telling everybody, well, I'm waiting for my test results to come back.
Correct. You must quarantine. I say must. You should.
Should.
I mean, as with anything, really, like if you had a strep test done, you probably should stay home and, wait till you get your strep test result back.
Make sure you don't have strep. So.
Yeah.
Well, I think we covered everything on here. What do you think?
I think so. The other thing going on this week, golly, there's so much. The book sale at the library.
Oh, you know what? You're right about that.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Lana got this on the wall, I think, at the post office. That looks like the post office brick.
It kind of does.
You know, that's how we got this flyer. Was Lana saw it in the post office on a wall. What is the 26th?
Thursday.
Thursday.
Because that's also trivia night.
Noon to 5:30. August 27th,
Friday.
9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Okay.
August 28th, Saturday. 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. These are books that they've culled from the collection at the library or have been donated that, didn't make it in. $5 per bag full, $10 per box full.
I have books at home I want to take to that.
Okay.
And that people could have. I have like a big old stack of books from my kiddo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to donate them to
but
the
then
Friends of the Library.
I heard her say, we have so many books.
Well, they couldn't have these sales because of the COVID shutdowns. And so, their warehouses where they store these things that people have donated and stuff. So maybe after this sale, and they've gotten rid of a bunch of books, they might be in a position to accept some more books. I will ask Sandy that very question tomorrow.
That'd be great.
She's going to be on the radio tomorrow.
Okay.
And
cool.
I will ask her, are they accepting donations
for the sale? They could
for
even
this sale,
put them out in the sale or after.
Or for the next sale, because they'll have another one in a few weeks. So, I'm glad you mentioned that, because that...
another thing going on.
Another thing that's going on this weekend. Did you know the New Mexico State Aggie football team plays their first football game of the season this weekend?
Well, our first home game is this weekend, too. Friday.
The Hobbs Eagles come to town.
Yes.
That's how Wilburn used to say it.
I was going to say, I thought it was not spelled E-G-G. But okay.
That's Friday night.
Yes.
And then on Saturday night, the New Mexico State University football Aggies will be hosting UTEP.
Oh, cool. University. I had a friend that went to UTEP.
You did? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, she played golf.
Okay.
We're going to talk about golf again, right? Many people have... She's on the LPGA.
Okay.
Jarena Pillar.
Okay.
She was Jarena Mendoza. She's from Roswell. She was in my youth group.
Okay.
Great girl.
And you didn't learn anything from her?
I did not. I also didn't teach her anything she knows.
Yeah.
She had awesome coaches for that.
Did you share with her your tournament award?
What? I didn't. I should.
Yeah.
My little cup.
That's right. I would share that with her.
Winner.
That's right.
No, she went to UTEP for golf.
So they're the minors, correct?
Ooh.
UTEP is the minors?
I don't know.
I think they're the minors.
All I know is they have the Sun Bowl, right?
Correct. That the Sun Bowl is played at the University of Texas, El Paso.
Yeah, El Paso.
Yeah. I think they're the minors. So it's the minors and the Aggies.
So they're not like they separated off from actual UT, kind of like the Carlsbad people are doing. Is that what happened?
Oh, I don't know.
Is that why they're not Longhorns?
No, I think they've always been a different mascot.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they're part of the Texas college system, but...
I'm Red Raider, so I don't follow that.
They play next weekend.
Okay.
And if you're not going to the game...
No plans to go to the game.
It'll be on the radio.
Yay.
So
9:90 a.m.?
92.9.
Okay.
The brand.
Okay.
We're putting them on the big stick.
Dang.
So, the Aggies will be here on KSVP. And then next weekend, well, I don't have it up here yet. Next weekend.
Is that Labor Day weekend already?
Yes.
Wow.
Eastern New Mexico Greyhounds, they play Thursday the 2nd.
Okay.
We'll have that on KEND. Friday, of course, the Bulldogs at Belen. And then on the 4th, Texas Tech is at Houston.
Oh.
And the Aggies are at San Diego State.
Cool.
So.
I had a friend that played for San Diego State, too.
Did you?
I know. Why do I know all that? No, it was football.
Football. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you just know all these people.
Yeah. Well, he graduated a year ahead of me at Goddard.
Okay.
And then got on over there to play football.
Play football at San Diego State.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anyway,
Well, there you go.
I know all the rivals, apparently.
That's a good thing.
It is.
Jessica, thank you so much for spending some time
Anytime.
with us this morning. Appreciate
Anytime.
it.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to have to call Aaron because my laptop that I use for Zoom calls has been repurposed
Oh.
because another one was kaput, and so it's been repurposed.
Bummer.
So
Well, good luck. Tell Aaron hello.
we will.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Bye.